us, whether we're on the floor or in the stands, practice good sportsmanship. Dear Father, may we leave this place having honored your name. In Jesus' name, amen. Now let's meet our starting lines. First of all, for Ave Maria University, a 5'7" senior guard from Northampton, Pennsylvania, number 0, Reagan Cooper. A 5'7" freshman guard from Faulkner, New Jersey, number 11, Giovanna Rogers. A 5'9" senior forward from New Berlin, Wisconsin, number 12, Leah Brown. A 6' senior forward from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 20, Gabby Faulkner. And the 6'1" sophomore forward from Oliva, Wisconsin, number 21, Ashley Chilson. Now the starters from the home team on the scoreboard: William Carey, a 5'10" senior guard from Kiln, Mississippi, number 5, Madeline Ladner. A 5'10" junior forward from Kiln, Mississippi, number 20, Jenna Garriga. A 5'5" sophomore guard from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, number 22, Addison Shearer. A 5'6" junior forward from Byron, Mississippi, number 23, Leah Sutton. And a 5'10" junior guard from Biloxi, Mississippi, number 30, Daniil Crapuz. Head coach for William Carey, Jessica Garriga.
Want to welcome you live here to Tyne Davis Gymnasium on the campus of Faulkner University for this, the first game of 8 over a 2-day span in the Jimmy Faulkner Classic, the tip-off to the 2025-2026 season. I'm Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner. We also have with us Jackson Parker, our stats researcher, who we'll hear from time to time here today. So, we begin with the William Carey Crusaders hosting the Gyrenes of Ave Maria. The Gyrenes, their first ball game under head coach Jelani Akil, who is beginning his head coaching career here, is a former standout in the men's basketball program at Ave Maria. And he takes over a roster that looks a whole lot different than the one that went 14-14 or a season ago, or 12-17 rather, a season ago in the Sun Conference. We'll talk more about their turnover as we go through this game. Get you the starters for both of these teams as we go. For Ave Maria, and they control the tip here in the navy with the green and white on the uniform. The drive downhill, back out now. Looks for help, finds it at the elbow. She'll drive back toward the baseline, hands it off, and a travel call. Starters first for Ave Maria, and then David Turner will tell you about the William Carey Crusaders. It's number 0, the 5'7" senior guard from Northampton, Pennsylvania, Reagan Cooper. Number 11, the 5'7" freshman guard from Pensacola, New Jersey, Giovanna Rogers. Number 12, the 5'9" senior forward from New Berlin, Wisconsin, Elena Barnes. Number 20, the 6' senior forward out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Gabby Baperthy. And number 21, the 6'1" freshman forward from Oliva, Wisconsin, Ashley Chilson. The starters for William Carey, as that jumper missed off the baseline, and coming back the other way are the Gyrenes.
Starters for the Crusaders here in this one will be number 5, Madeline Ladner, a senior guard from Kiln, Mississippi. Number 20, Jenna Garriga, a 5'10 junior forward from Kiln, Mississippi. Number 22, Addison Shearer, a 5'5 sophomore guard from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Number 23, Leah Sutton, a 5'6 junior forward from Byram, Mississippi. And finally, number 30, Chanel Corpuz, a 5'10 junior guard from Biloxi, Mississippi.
And Leah Sutton with the first bucket of the season on the mid-range. It's a 2-0 lead here. So this William Carey team coming off of the best season in program history. They went 26-2 on the year. And there's a turnover there, picked up by 20. That is Garriga going the other way. They went 26-2 on the year. They went 16-0 in the conference. That one back iron no good.
Started off the season 25-0.
Yeah. So a William Carey team that absolutely delivered last year, and they return the bulk of that roster. When you look at the top of this, you know, obviously your second leading scorer, Colton Blakeney, gone. That's one you're going to miss. And then Rose Warren, the third leading scorer, gone. But you're looking at Chanel Corpuz, an all-conference talent back, averaged 15 and 9 a game last year for this team. And Leah Sutton, who only averaged 7 a game but is capable of much, much more from a scoring burden standpoint.
Yes.
Then you bring back Madeline Ladner, who grabs that rebound there. Jenna Garriga, Ashton Scherer, all of these starters put in big minutes last year for this team. And then, of course, we've seen over the years that this is a William Carey program that's excellent at reloading. There's a drive off the glass, no good. Rebound put back off the glass and a foul.
Worth noting as well for William Carey, Tracy English steps aside, and now Jessica Garriga, a longtime assistant for that program, steps into the lead role here. So her first contest as well as in that head coaching role.
Yeah, matchup of two first-time head coaches with their respective programs.
Amelia Benjamin and number 15, Parker Straw.
That jumper off, or the free throw rather, off iron. Garriga. On the season last year, Garriga was a 75% free throw shooter in just 20 attempts. Sutton with the board off the tip out.
That foul was on number 12, Elena Barnes of the Gyrenes.
Sutton, three, no good. Rebound corralled underneath and a foul. That was number 15, Daedria Cuevas, the 6'2 junior forward out of Pass Christian, Mississippi, who got the rebound and drew the foul. Fouls on Amelia Benjamin.
Number 8 of Ave Maria.
So, yeah, a couple substitutions in here for the first time. Amelia Benjamin, a 5'8 senior guard out of Valparaiso, Indiana. Also into the game is Juliet Sigurnak, the 5'8 sophomore guard from Grays Lake, Illinois. That's number 7 for the Gyrenes. Ball sent up, trying to break the press, got a little too quick, dribbled it off her foot.
In the game for Almeria, number 5, Courtney Smith.
Number 5, Courtney Smith checks in for Ave, 6-foot senior forward out of Jacksonville, Florida. Ball will be inbounded against this press look. Corpuz finds Sutton in the middle of the floor. Now right back to Corpuz. Fires it ahead on the break. Has Cuevas underneath and overshot her. Need a little bit of touch on that pass down low. Couldn't quite find it.
Both teams, good job breaking that initial press, getting into the front court, but can't capitalize when they get numbers on the other way, turning the basketball over.
Ball sent over left side, now back right. There's Sigurnak. There's a three off the left wing, no good. Rebound, corralled, no, still fighting underneath. Pile of bodies, no call there. Ball will be inbounded momentarily by Corpuz. She'll try to work it into her right now, back over the top, and no one touched it, and it'll go out of bounds the other way. Ave Maria basketball. $20 on the shot clock.
In the game for William Carey, number 20, Gina Maria. Garriga.
Courtney Smith to inbound the ball. She'll get it in the number 12, Elena Barnes. Barnes working left, defended by Shearer. Now back over left side. That's going to be Benjamin. Works it down low, Smith. The drive toward the baseline, lost her dribble, regathers, turns around right into the outstretched arms of Garriga for the block. Garriga fires it ahead to Shearer. Shearer pushes the tempo, now right wing, 23 on the shot clock. She'll try to split two, kick it back out, tipped by Ave. Out of bounds, William Carey basketball.
In the game for Maria, number 0, Reagan Cooper.
Reagan Cooper back to the game for the Gyrenes. Ave, 9-hour and 42-minute bus ride if all the traffic's perfect. So they had a long trip up here yesterday.
I was going to say, and you know the traffic was not perfect, so.
No. So about 10 hours away were the Gyrenes. And they'll be the last of the women's teams to play tomorrow night as well as they finish against Faulkner. And that layup off the glass, good.
It's a great strong drive off that right wing, right to the basket, and a travel turnover on that end for the Ave Maria.
Parker Straub called for the turnover, 5'9" forward out of Liberty Township, Ohio. That's number 15. Ladner back into the ball game for the Crusaders. Also, looks like number 10, Brooklyn Cuevas in the game. Over the timeline is Scherer, fires ahead. And a hand check on that end. That'll be the second foul on Benjamin. Third foul against the Gyrenes this quarter. So we're a couple away from shooting here. With 5:16 still remaining in the opening quarter of play. Chilson back into the ball game for the Gyrenes. Ball will be fired in by Cuevas. Looks for Ladner. Couldn't quite catch it.
It was great action off the ball up top. Send Ladner on about 2-3 screens up top. Absolutely wide open. Just couldn't handle the pass.
Barnes over the timeline, defended by Shearer. Working right. Feeds it ahead off the roll. Now tries to kick it. Got deflected, and that slowed the action of that set down and the travel call. So another turnover for the Gyrenes here. Those are starting to pile up. I tell you how many, but my live stats don't work, so we'll figure that out eventually. Working ahead is Shearer. Back across. Working left, feeds it ahead. Up top, Ladner, Shearer. Down low, Corpus going to work on that block. Help comes, forces the turnover. Number 21 picked it up. That's Ashley Chilson. Now back the other side. There's a three, in and out, no good. Loose ball, rebound blocked, and a foul call. So rebound by number 12, Elena Barnes, and she gets fouled by Corpus. And that's going to get us to the media timeout. This is the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic. Going to have a couple of free throw attempts here for the Gyrenes. So Garriga will check in here in just a moment. Cuevas didn't make it off the floor before they needed to get that substitution in, so that free throw up and good. If she makes the second, Garriga will check in. That one's good. Now the substitution. Nope, they're going to keep Garriga off until the clock starts running. Got it. All right, ball bounces into Scherer. Scherer working double team, goes back left, fires it ahead. Ladner looked for the cut on Cuevas, didn't find it. Up top, Corpuz. Corpuz splits two, right downhill, the floater. Good from the mid-range for Chanel Corpuz. 8-2 the lead now. Live stats up and running for our first contest of the JFC. Tries to split two, now backs it out, sends it ahead. Smith with it. The drive downhill, float over Corpus, no good. Got her own rebound and gets fouled. 3 bodies in the area. Let's see who they pick. They say Madeline Ladner. So that's going to get Garriga into the ball game, get Cuevas out. Also, Leah Sutton returning to the ball game.
Garriga and number 23, Leah Sutton.
So free throws coming for Courtney Smith, the senior from Jacksonville, Florida. That one misses. One more effort for Smith. Working the other way after both missed free throws. Leah Sutton up off the glass, good, and the assist on the break there.
It's a great job turning the rebound into a transition opportunity, catching Ave Maria napping a bit after the missed free throw.
Working out of the corner. Smith, they'll call her for the carry there. She stopped that dribble just enough.
In the game for Maria, number 20, Gabby.
Active hands early on defensively for the Lady Crusaders, as we've saw all year last year out of this team. So,
yeah,
some things don't change.
Yeah, maybe the nicest thing you can say is they're pesky defensively.
Yeah,
like they apply tremendous pressure when they're playing well. Shearer toward the elbow, kicks it. There's Sutton. Back down toward the baseline. Up top, Ladner. Back over. That is number 12, Mia Doyle. We hadn't talked about Mia Doyle yet, the 5'10 junior forward out of Petal, Mississippi. Foul called on Giovanna Rogers. 10-2 is the lead for William Carey. That is the 4th foul of the quarter against the Gyranes. Shearer knocks that one down. So Shearer shot 76% at the line last year and starts her season off well here. 12-2 ball game. Fired ahead, corralled, down in the corner. There's a three, no good. Rebound taken down. Leah Sutton stolen, going the other way. Jumper, mid-range, no. Rebound and a tussle underneath. They're going to call jump ball as Gabby Baperthy had her hands on it.
In the game for Maria, number 12, Elena Barnes.
So she will check out and is not, she'll limp off, and you just hope she is all right. A lot of contact underneath as they were fighting for that rebound. So it'll be William Carey basketball with 2:52 to go in the first. Inbound will come off the baseline from Garriga. Fires it in. Knocked loose. Shearer couldn't catch it clean there. Good defense on the press look.
Good recovery by Barnes, getting back, knocking that ball away, allowing him to set the press back up.
Back in now, corralled by Ladner. Overplays the middle there, and now Ladner all the way to the rack. No good rebound, taken down, going the other way. That's number 21, Chilson. She's stuck in the double team. Got to get it out of her hand. Finds the cut. Nice job. Ladner stayed on that pivot foot to create an angle. Doyle just kept cutting to the basket, and it created great action.
That was good patience by Ladner, just not forcing something to happen. Offensive rebound underneath and a foul.
So a foul here on Maya Doyle, the 5'10" junior forward out of Petal, Mississippi, with her first foul of the year. Into the game is number 2, Alyssa Hilliard, 5'6" freshman guard from Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Free throw up and good for Chilson. One more look for Chilson. That one no good. Rebound taken out by Leah Sutton. Sends it ahead to Hillard. Hillard working back around. Hand check on the wing there. No call. Dumps it down to Garriga. Flips it back up. Not loose. Stolen by the Gyrenes. They're down 14-3. A bucket here makes you feel better. Cuts it to 3 possessions, and they do.
Great job capitalizing on the turnover.
Ashley Chilson.
Something that the Gyrenes needed in that instance, just to kind of get that easy bucket in.
They're applying a lot of pressure
defensively.
That's the first one they've really been able to turn into offense, though, as it's their first field goal of the game.
They're applying pressure successfully. They're getting a lot of turnovers out of William Carey, and, I mean, first game of the season, you kind of expect some of those things. But
yeah. Your big issue right now, though, is
you gotta capitalize.
That's your 5th foul.
Yeah.
So that foul was on number 15, Elena Barnes. Rather Parker Straub. Our live stats show 3 on Barnes. I think it's actually 2 on Barnes. That free throw knocked down by Garriga. Garriga, second free throw good, so she makes them both. 16-5 now is the lead. Long pass over to Cooper. Middle of the floor, back ahead. There's Rogers. There's the 3 out of the corner. Berry.
3-point.
Knocked down by Elena Barnes, the first triple of the afternoon.
Turnover again.
Cooper feeds it. Now back wing. The drive splits 2 off the glass, no good. Loose ball, Corpus. Garriga's got it. 25 on the shot clock, 1:20 on the game clock in the first quarter. Hillard over the timeline. She'll push it all the way to the baseline and draw the contact. Cooper called for that foul.
Foul on number 11, Giovanna Rogers.
Actually put it on Giovanna Rogers, number 11.
Okay, they put it on Rogers.
Shooting 2 for William Carey. End of the game for Ave Maria, number 5, Courtney Smith.
16-8 is the score. Free throw no good. One more coming. That one's knocked down. So 17-8 now the lead for the Crusaders.
For William Carey, number 22, Addison Sheriff.
With 1:13 to go. Ball sent over right side. Now back middle of the floor, working against this press look. Fires it up. Hand off. The drive. Tries to get around Corpus. The help comes baseline. But nice turnaround off the glass.
Elena Barnes.
Gyrene's right back in the ball game, down 17-10. There's Hillard. Feeds Corpus. The drive downhill, left hand, good.
Great cut by Corpus. Good find there on that pivot foot for Hillard.
That's the thing about Corpus. For all of the work that she does in the post as a traditional post player with her ability to rebound and score in the post, she's just as dangerous in the open floor. There's a 3 knocked down by Barnes. 19-13 inside 30 seconds to go. Shot clock off in the first quarter. Stop, pop, won't drop. Rebound taken back down, going the other way, Barnes. Barnes will work it over the timeline, defended by Hillard. 8 seconds, holding for last here, presumably will be the Gyrenes. Cooper threatens, and a foul call. Not a bad foul. You had one to give there.
Yeah.
It stops the action of that set. Now you only got 3.5 seconds, and the Gyrenes have got to feel a little bit rushed. Ball to be thrown in off the baseline. She doesn't have long, and
Carey
called for the turnover there. So that is the 8th turnover of the quarter. 19-13, Carey leads, less than a second to go in the quarter, and we go to the second on the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic.
It'll be Alpha Maria's ball to begin the second quarter.
Back here live at Tyne Davis Gymnasium on the campus of Faulkner University. Jimmy Faulkner Classic, day one. William Carey leading Ave Maria 19-13. Season opener for both of these ball clubs. Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner. Gyrenes with the basketball. Fouls and turnovers, things you kind of expect to plague a new team.
Great pass underneath.
But you saw a lot of potential defensively in them, and now they're starting to see the ball go through the basket after that great look.
That was a good cut by Chisholm going right back underneath the basket. And again,
the answer at the other end, Madison Ladner layup good, or Madeline Ladner layup good. 21-15 is your score. Media timeout. We'll pause for a moment. Faulkner Sports Network. Twenty-one 21-15 is your score here. 9:25 to go in the second quarter of play, and Reagan Cooper on the ball. Over the timeline, working left is Cooper, defended by Shearer. Back off the screen. What a feed through two, and nice job by Madeline Ladner to recover all the way. The action of the set was perfectly executed, but Madeline Ladner to go up and block that shot without a foul, that's really impressive.
It was, and the whole design of that set was to keep that pressure away from your guard a little bit. Once she kind of makes that move, you bring two people up for a screen. Can go either way, and then she made an incredible pocket pass coming out of that, and you said it, the recovery by Ladner to get that block.
Checking into the game momentarily will be Bailey Duvall, number 21 for William Carey, the 5'10 sophomore forward from Franklinton, Louisiana. Ladner called for the foul there. That's her second. Get Duvall into the ball game, replacing Cuevas. Garriga returns, replacing Ladner. One of the keys to that 26-2 season for the Crusaders last year was depth, and you're seeing early they're using the bench effectively. Loose ball knocked out of bounds off the Crusaders. Ball fired up, Reagan Cooper with it. And
Travel.
Turnover number 9, yeah, for the Gyranes. Ball fired back over to Shearer. There's the drive, kick, dumps it, caught back out. Nice action on the set. Sutton leaves it. 3, no. Rebound, put back up, no. That was Leah Sutton on the board. Now Garriga the board. Turnaround, blocked by number 21. Chilson with the block. Ball thrown in by Shearer. Stolen by number 15, Parker Straub. Stolen back by Corpus. Corpus leaves it right for Shearer to set it. Shearer running the offense, works it left to Leah Sutton. Sutton downhill in the mid-range, back up. There's a 2 by Duvall, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Straub. Straub leads the break. Long distance 3, no good. Sutton the board. Bump from behind, no call. Drives all the way to the rack. Contact and a call underneath as she'll go to the line looking for 2.
Foul number 15, Parker Straub, her second, team first of the second.
Strong drive by Leah Sutton. Saw that the defender wasn't back, getting set up. She was beating the rest of the Ave Maria defense down the court, so push it, try to get an easy layup. Now she gets 2 shots at the free throw line.
So Sutton to the line. It's already made.
In the game for William Carey, number 12, Maya Doyle.
She might have made a couple already, but I guess she didn't. That one is good. One more coming for Sutton. Knocks it down. 23-15 is the lead for the Crusaders.
Into the game for William Carey, number 10, Brooklyn Claris.
Ball to be thrown in by Barnes. Middle of the floor. Sigurnak. That one no good. Rebound underneath by Corpus. Jump ball stays with the Crusaders. Doyle will inbound. Shearer, guys, has numbers, feeds Corpus. Defense rotates perfectly, and it doesn't matter. And one, Chanel Corpus.
It's a great push by Shearer. Once she beat the defense off the inbound, races the ball up the court. Corpus able to finish underneath. See her strength there in the block exhibited once again.
Free throw up and good for Chanel Corpus. 26-15, largest lead of the day for the Crusaders, is equaled.
It's now 7 points for Corpus.
Step through high off the glass and no, over the glass, off the shot clock.
Into the game for Almeria, number 11, Giovanna Rogers.
Giovanna Rogers returns to the game. Ball inbounded. Flips it ahead. Now Shearer. Shearer. Backs it out. Hand off. Garriga. Off the screen and an offensive foul called on Doyle.
Offensive foul number 12, Maya Doyle, her second personal, team second.
Into the ball game for William Carey as momentarily will be number 4, Anna Rose Engel. 6-foot junior forward out of Purvis, Mississippi. And now Benjamin with a layup on the other end gets it back to single digits.
A strong take by Benjamin. Nobody picked her up when she made her way into the lane.
Number 11, Giovanna Rogers, her third.
Third foul on Giovanna Rogers, so she just came back to the game, and she'll head back to the bench, presumably. Unless they're just going to live with her here. Inbound from Corpus.
It's the third team foul for Ave Maria in the quarter.
Corpus to inbound.
Foul on number 8, Amelia Benjamin, her third, team fourth.
Fired over to Corpus. Works it ahead. Open look to Garriga, and she hits hard off that contact. Foul on Sigarnak.
Her first, team fifth. At the line, Jenna Garriga shooting 2.
Garriga, free throw up and good.
75% free throw shooter last year was Garriga. And
only 20 attempts.
Yeah.
Knocks that one down. 11-point game.
Already 4 of 6 in this one.
Feeds it ahead. Benjamin, or not Benjamin, but rather Rogers. No good. Tip out, corralled by Barnes. 11-point game, Rogers to Sigarnak. Sigarnak, hand off. Drive downhill, got position, didn't get the shot, fighting for the rebound. 3 Crusaders and 1 Gyrene. So the tenacity of Elena Barnes preserves that possession. Ball thrown in. Fired out to Benjamin and deflected out by Shearer.
In the game for William Carey, number 2, Elisa Hilliard.
28-17, 6:07 to go. Here in this opening half. 3 off target, rebound corralled by Hillard.
Good awareness by Ave Maria to get that ball off to beat the shot clock.
Ball working right. Back up Corpus. Back out, sends it left side. Corpus downhill down the baseline, off the glass and good. 30-17 is the score.
9 points now for Chanel Corpus.
Left side. Downhill, can't climb it over the rim. Corpus with another rebound. She'll take it herself and now picked. Rogers with the steal. 5:08 and counting. Stop. Recovery by Engel. Gets it out of there. Chilson and a foul. That's the 5-minute mark. I believe it's going to get us to a media.
Foul's going to be on Addison Shearer.
First, team third. In the game for William Carey, number 15.
Into the game, number 15, Parker Straub.
In for Ave Maria, number
And Courtney
5,
Smith. So 5 minutes exactly to go here in the second quarter as Chilson goes to the line. Good. Second one, good. 30-19 is your score. Five minutes to go in the quarter. There's Shearer. Into the corner, 3 off target. Rebound chased down. Going the other way. Sends it left. There's the drive downhill. Layup off the glass and good. Sigarnak with the bucket. Gets it back to a 3-possession game.
It's a good take to go strong with the left hand on that drive.
Up tempo both ways here. Both teams applying a lot of pressure defensively off of made baskets. That one off target, rebound corralled underneath. Back up off of Cuevas' left hand, won't go. Inside 4 to play in the second quarter. It's going to be Rogers. Back down into the corner, 3, no. Rebound corralled, Shearer going the other way. Shearer working against Sigarnak. Shearer off the screen from Hillard. And stepped out of bounds there.
In the game for Maria, number 21, Ashley
Chilson returns to the ball game.
And for William Carey, number 23, Leah Sutton.
Sutton back in for the Crusaders. Rogers works it left. Back up top. Rogers into the corner. Chilson. Rogers, no good. That one thrown into Sutton. Deflected out of bounds. Get Cooper back in.
Straub, good recovery. Getting back, knocking that one out of bounds, allowing Gyrene defense to set up here.
3:12 remains in the second quarter. Back up top now. Going to work is Shearer. Left side Hillard. Splits 2. Leaves it. Engel. Hillard. Hillard back with it. Sutton shakes. Shearer. No good. Rebound taken out. Going the other way is Chilson. 2:45 to go in the quarter, and there's a foul.
It's going to go on Deidre Cuevas.
Foul on number 15, Deidre Cuevas, her first team point. Into the game for William Carey, number 20, Jenna Garriga.
2:44 left in the quarter. Chilson to the line. Chilson missed the first, second one forthcoming. Good. Jackson Parker tells us both teams averaged more than 14 turnovers a game last year. We're going to surpass that by a lot based on the pace right now. 21 between the two of them, 11 for the Gyrenes, 10 for William Carey in the first half. And that tells you all about the pacing of this half as well. Well, it's 10 and 10. Let me get that right. It's 11 fouls for the Gyrenes. So you're talking about 17 fouls, 20 turnovers.
It has been up and down pace for sure, and then you start factoring in first game of the season. There's going to be things that are going to be off, and you're going to have those issues and see some of those things, especially early on in the season. But both teams playing really good defenses in a lot of ways so far to this point of the ball game.
So that was Giovanna Rogers with her fourth foul, and we're in the first half.
The travel, so Gyrenes will turn it right back over. But yeah, 4 fouls on one of your starters, that's obviously not ideal.
31-22 rather, with 2:18 to go in the quarter. There's Shearer Working back right, 15 on the shot clock. Hillard fires it around left side. Sutton in the corner, has it deflected. Recovers, floats it, no good. Cooper the board. Back to the middle of the floor, working with it is Barnes. And she's fouled by Sutton as she slams on the brakes in transition and draws the contact.
Leah Sutton, her first team foul.
First foul on Sutton.
Atlanta Barnes at the line, shooting 2 for Ave Maria.
Gave Sutton a break check,
In the
and
game for William Carey,
they weren't there.
Brooklyn Florida.
31-22, a minute 58 to go in the second quarter.
Barnes with 8 points in this one, 4 rebounds for Ave Maria.
Misses back iron on that one. Does Barnes.
These are first 2 free throws of the contest.
You look at this roster from last year, and you talk about turnover.
The game for Ave Maria,
The
number
top
7,
6
Juliet.
scorers from a year ago for this Gyrene Ball Club are not on this roster. 31-23. Shearer with it, defended by Barnes. Over the timeline, finds Sutton, lays it up good.
All the action on one side of the floor. Sutton just able to make her way right to the basket. A good find to get the easy bucket for the Lady Crusaders.
33-23. Loose ball collected. Good on the jumper.
Juliet, Sigurniak.
So Sigurniak with that bucket cuts it back to 8. Shearer. Sutton. Back over right side.
It's a
Up
good
off the
find.
glass and good. Corpus. 11 now for Corpus. First player to double figures for either team.
And block, rebound on that end for Corpus.
So Corpus adds a block and a rebound to her stat line. She's leading in 4 of the 5 statistical categories individually. Knocked loose.
In the game for William Carey, number 12, Maya Doyle. In for Ave Maria, number 15, Parker.
41.1 left until halftime. Shearer with the basketball. Working right, downhill, handoff. Stepping back with it, works it to Garriga. 4 to shoot, stolen, leading the break, doesn't have numbers, picked from behind. Nice job there by Doyle to get the clean steal in the open floor. Nearly turned it back over, and now a foul call. As she's run over by number 15, Straub.
It's a good save by Addison Shearer on the sideline, keeping that ball in play. Tosses it over her shoulder to Garriga.
That is the 13th total foul on the Gyrenes in this ballgame.
Garriga at the line, shooting 2 for Lady Crusaders.
Shot clock not a factor, 15.7 remaining in this second quarter.
Garriga now 5 points, all of them coming from the free throw line.
Garriga knocks that one down. One more. Make it 6. 12-point game now, largest lead. Looking for a late bucket to get it back to single possessions, or to 3 possessions rather, single digits. Deflected, can't get it. Long pass, Sutton got to get it out of her hand. Didn't get it off in time, I don't think.
Basket is good
They
They're
say
gonna
she
count it.
did.
by Leah Sutton.
They say Leah Sutton got it out of her hand in time. Not 39-25. William Carey leads as we head to the half. Faulkner Sports Network presentation of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic. Welcome back live to Davis Gymnasium on the campus of Faulkner University for the Jimmy Faulkner Classic, Game 1. 39-25 your score as Corpus picks up where she left off with the first bucket of the second half. Corpus now with 13 points in this ball game and adding up those rebound numbers quick as well, so tracking for a double-double, David Turner.
She is, and a big double-double and good bucket back up underneath. Answering does Ave Maria. That is Chisholm back with her back to the basket.
So Chilson now with double figures at 10 points. That one fired up, no good. Loose ball, rebound underneath, going the other way. There's the drive toward the baseline. Hand off Chilson. 2 bounces, turnaround good.
Ashley Chilson.
Again, effective post play by Chilson that time. Close feed inside for Barnes. I thought it was going to be a little too close, but Chilson able to make something out of it.
So Jackson Parker tells us we're talking about career highs now for both Chilson and Barnes, both players in double figures for the Gyrenes, 12 and 11 respectively. And Corpus through tough defense on the answer on the other side.
And Chilson and Barnes, 2 of the players returning for this Ave Maria team. Barnes had 1 start last year. Chilson had none, so new roles for them and having to expand their roles, and so far doing a pretty good job of it.
Ball back out. Working off the screen, downhill, no good. Rebound taken down by Chilson, and jump ball.
Jump ball goes to Ave Maria.
Inbound will come off the baseline by Barnes. Back up to Barnes now. Shot clock. Violation. Fired in. Corralled by Ladner, long run, step through off the glass, no good. Rebound taken out by Chilson, going the other way.
It's a great job by Ladner trying to get through. She stepped through, didn't get the call.
Jumper no good, rebound Corpus, that's her 6th. Ball sent over right side, Sutton. Tries to split 2, feeds it back up. Wrap around downhill and fouled.
Corpus smacked underneath the basket by Chilson. 2 free throws for her.
That is the 2nd foul on Chilson.
Corpus now 16, already exceeding her averages last year.
Corpus misses front iron. Rebound collected, going the other way. There's the drive downhill, now back out. Defender right on her is Corpus. Got to get it out of her hand. She fires it back up to Straub. Going to work is Sigernak. Off the glass, no good. Loose ball collected, and jump ball.
Jump ball goes to William Carey.
Sigernak and Corpus and company down there scrapping for the basketball. So Carey will control it. Ball thrown back in. There goes Sutton. Sure. Back over to Ladner. Ladner off the glass, good. Great action on that set. Just a little 2-player game right there.
That's all that was. Ladner able to get baseline, goes right to the basket.
17-point lead. The answer, Dre,
3 points
from Reagan Cooper. Working back up top, there's Shearer. Feeds it ahead, stolen. Thrown up, Cooper. Cooper gets it back into the hand of Straub. Now right side, Sagurnak. Sagurnak splits, blocked from behind by Garriga. Ladner in the open floor. Shearer off the screen of Corpus. Shearer, Sutton, that's a three, no. Rebound Garriga, put back, no. Rebound by number 21, Chilson. Barnes over the timeline to Sagurnak. She fires it left side. Back out with it. Up top, now right side, Sagurnak. Chilson dumps it down, stolen by Garriga, but a foul call.
The foul's going to go on Garriga, but it was really a bailout call for Ave Maria. Not a lot of movement there on the offensive end. They had a couple of off-ball screen action early in the shot clock, but nothing once that ball made it down to the corner.
In for William Carey, number 12, Maya Doyle.
Doyle and Brooklyn Cuevas check into the ball game.
Also number 10, Brooklyn.
Back out.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball forced by
goes
Corpus.
to Ave Maria.
Hillard will check into the game for William Carey.
Number 2, Alyssa Hilliard.
Shearer checks out. Ball thrown in. Working with it is Rogers. Back over to Barnes. The drive. Blocked by Doyle. Mia Doyle, number 12, on the block for William Carey, and they'll go the other way. Doyle has had a couple big moments here in sparse minutes off the bench. There's the drive downhill over to Hillard. Off, no good, and a foul underneath. Put the foul on number 12, Barnes.
Lena Barnes, her second.
So that's
second.
2 on her.
Timeout, full timeout.
Let's take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network. .14 ball game here. Tyne Davis Gymnasium. Loose ball on the floor, and Ave's got it, and there go jump ball.
Jump ball goes to William Carey.
Ladner will check back in. Sutton will check out. Hillard will inbound. Corpus has it go off her foot. Ladner tries to save it and can't. 4:14 and counting here in the third quarter of play. Downhill, kick out left. There's a jumper, Barry, off the wing from Barnes. She's got 14. So Rogers picks up the assist there. Stolen by.
It's a good steal. Now Barnes trying to push the issue.
Threw it right back and taken right back by Madeline Ladner.
And there's a foul.
And an offensive foul on Ladner.
Offensive foul, number 5, Madeline Ladner, her third personal, team second.
That's a third on Ladner.
In the game for William Carey, number 22, Addison Shearer.
From a scoring advantage standpoint, Carey has controlled the game, but the way that the Gyrenes have played, if you give just enough breath here.
Yeah, they can be right back in it
right.
for sure.
They've been tenacious defensively. They've been, you don't say this much, as there's a three off the wing. You don't say this much when William Carey's on the floor, but the Gyrenes have been the more physical team.
Yeah, they have. And they're physical offensively as well, and you see it there. They're trying to get into the paint, draw the defenders in, and kick it out for the three, and if they've got it inside, they're going to take it.
Corpus sets a strong screen in the middle of the floor. Right side, Ladner looking for Corpus. Spins it back, feeds it, knocked loose. Corpus recovers, turns, no. Rebound taken down, going the other way. 8-point ball game, 3:09 to go in the third. Sent over left side, there's Rogers. Rogers dumps, turn around, up, off the glass, and good
and one.
For Chilson, and one.
They put the foul on Corpus. That's the second for her.
So 2 on Corpus now, 3rd on Carey in the quarter, and a smart timeout by the Crusaders to kind of slow this momentum down. They'll make it a full, or no, they'll keep it a 30. They will float it to a media. We'll take it with them. Faulkner Sports Network.
In the game for William Carey, number 23, Leah Sutton.
46-40 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Free throw coming from Chilson. Knocks it down. 46-41 is the score. This is as close as the Gyrenes have been since the early going. They've been down by as many as 17. The run right now is 12-0. Garriga back out to Shearer. Fires it left side. Sutton. Doyle dumps it down to Corpus, rejected out of there.
The ball starts to go into Corpus immediately. You see the double team coming. They're keeping a track on Corpus 30 feet away from the basket.
Doyle is out. Cuevas back in. Inbound from Shearer with 7 to shoot. Knocked loose. Doyle recovers. 3 to shoot. Shearer kicks it. Sutton releases. No good. Rebound Corpus and a fresh 20 to play with. And she walked. She thought it was a dead ball, so she walked. Now they're going to come together and talk about it because the shot clock didn't immediately reset.
There was a whistle.
There was a whistle in there somewhere.
And they are going to reset the shot clock to 20.
That's the right way to adjudicate that. Inbound from Doyle to Sutton, or from Shearer to Sutton. There's Garriga back to Shearer. Shearer working left, recovers. Back right now, downhill, splits all the way to the rack, lays it in good.
Addison Shearer.
That ends a 12-0 run by the Gyrenes. Into the front court. Rogers kicks it left. The drive, kicks it back out. Rogers, step back three. No. Rebound tipped alive. Loose ball. Chased down. Rogers can't quite get it. It was deflected by Carey over the timeline. There's the drive by Barnes. Blocked by Corpus, but a foul call.
That's going to be, I believe, the third on Corpus. It will be.
30. Chanel Corpus, her third.
That's 3 on Corpus, 3 on Ladner.
Elena Barnes shooting 2 for Ave Maria.
Free throw knocked down by Barnes. Second one knocked down by Barnes. .48-43 with a $1:47 to go in the third. Barnes is at 19 points all of a sudden, having woken up from 3 with 4 out of 5 from deep. Ball thrown into Garriga. Over the timeline. Foul called on Straub.
Straub, her fourth, team third. In the game for Ave Maria, number 7, Juliet Sigarnia.
It's officially her fourth foul. It's 3 in our stats.
There's a jumper, knocked down.
Jenna Garriga.
Turnaround right hand, no good. Rebound, collected. Garriga used elbow to create a little space. Ave bench wanted a foul. Nice action on that.
It was. It's good
roll
feed.
into the basket.
It's a good feed by Shearer, and then a nice move. Good patience inside by Cuevas.
2 quick buckets here has normalized it for Carey. They're back up 9. Downhill, knocked loose by Garriga. Sigurnak. And now a foul call, or a timeout call, rather.
Yeah, timeout from the Ave Maria bench.
In the game for William Carey, number 5.
So Ave going to have a conversation about it here. 9-point game with 49.3 to go in the third. As you see, maybe a little fatigue on that Ave end as they've started to wilt the last couple of possessions, getting a little helter-skelter on the offensive end.
Well, obviously it would be some wind issues coming in. I mean, the way that they've hustled and they've clawed their way back in this game here in the third quarter, being down pretty big at half, they've made this a ball game again, and it took a lot out of them to get back in this one, especially when you're relying on Barnes and Chilson there to do the bulk of the lifting.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. They're going to have to find some buckets from somewhere else. 34 of their 43 points are from those two players, but it makes you wonder how much the injury to Gabby Baperthy has affected what they're trying to do from a rotation standpoint. She was a starter, left with that ankle or knee or whatever had happened there, and has not returned. And there's a turnover out of the timeout. 9-point game with 44.1 to go in the third.
And one thing we've seen a little bit, too, the turnovers in this third quarter have slowed a little bit. We haven't seen the large amounts of turnovers that we're seeing first and second quarter.
Shearer sends it back over to Ladner. There's Garriga with 33 to go. Deflected and stolen, going the other way. That's Barnes all the way to the rack, slows it down, spins back, up off the glass, called for the travel. Another turnover there, unforced really that time. She could have picked up and waited for numbers. 17 turnovers now by the Gyranes.
Yeah, just trying to force it a little too much was Barnes on that one, and it cost her.
And foul call going to be on Garriga there. That'll be her third, I believe.
Well, Avi got the turnover that they needed, and now get the foul for Garriga.
Her second. That's 2 on Garriga.
In the game, number 23, Leah Sutton for William Carey. The line shooting 2, Julia Bjorndal.
At the line is Sigurnak. Makes the first one.
Her first trip to the free throw line in this one, has 5 points now.
One more coming for Sigurnak. Misses that one. Nice rebound by Chilson. The offensive board keeps it alive. Shot clock off, 14 to play in the quarter.
Got a foul away from the ball, it looks like.
Foul away from the ball called on number 12, Doyle.
So that sends Chilson to the free throw line with 13.9 remaining in the quarter.
Foul called on Doyle. Knocked down by Chilson. 16 now for Chilson.
And more importantly, a 7-point ball game.
And that one is knocked down. (52-46). Working left. 5 to play in the quarter. Sutton trying to get it out of her hand. Step back 3, no. And we go to the fourth from the Faulkner Sports Network. As we start the fourth quarter here in Tyne Davis Gymnasium, first game of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic, let's reset our foul count for both teams. On the William Carey side, Ladner has 3, Doyle has 3, Garriga has 2, Shearer has 1, Sutton has 1, Corpus has 2. From what we can tell in the book. And then it's going to be 1 on the Gyrene side, 1 for Sigurnak, 3 for Benjamin, 4 for Rogers, 2 for Barnes, 3 for Straub, and 2 for Chilson, and 1 for Beaulieu, which is a name I don't think I've said all day. Ball sent over down in the corner. There's a 3, no good. Tipped loose.
Will stay Ave Maria basketball.
52-46. Ball fired in, caught by Rogers. Rogers working top of the key, now right side. Feeds it. The drive, swatted out of there by Corpus.
What a block by Corpus. Great recovery, getting back to that shot.
Stop, pop, no good. Rebound taken down. That's going to be double-double for Chilson, now 17 and 11. Her first career double-double, according to our stats researcher, Jackson Parker. Down in the corner, Sigourney. Back up, and that's a foul on the drive. Who'd they put it on here?
Foul number 20.
Sutton.
Sutton, her second. Team first of the fourth quarter.
It's a second on Sutton.
Alba Maria, number 15, Parker Strupp. In for William Carey, number 22, Addison Shearer.
Ball to be thrown in by Sigourney. Turnaround, jumper, no. Rebound, Ladner. 6-point game, 8:35 to go. Sutton off the glass and good.
Leah Sutton.
That's her first bucket of the second half after having 10 points in the first half.
Yeah, she was quiet there in the third quarter, and she's going to be a player that you've got to have some points and offense out of your William Carey.
Spins back right into the paint, and a travel as she lost control. Barnes with the turnover. That is turnover number 18 by Ave.
Number 20, Jenna Garriga.
9-point game with 8:12 left. Loose ball. Working right. And there's a foul call.
Foul number 12, Elena Barnes, her third. Team first of the fourth quarter.
3 on Barnes.
Shearer up front. Corpus now with the basketball goes to, swung back over to Sutton, back into Corpus in the post. Shots up and one.
Basket is good by Chanel Corpus. There's a foul on the play. Fouls on number 11.
Fouls on
her fifth.
Giovanna Rogers.
That's 5 on. Wait, they changed it to Barnes.
Elena Barnes, her fourth.
So that's 4 on Barnes.
That's 4 on Barnes, 4 on Rogers.
Corpus free throw is no good. Rebound controlled by the Crusaders. Ladner couldn't get the shot back up, knocked away. And the Gyrenes take it the other way. Rogers into the front court. Back over to Smith. Down low to Chilson. Looks to make her move, and that's going to be a defensive foul underneath the basket on Corpus. It's no foul, just knocked away.
Ball thrown in, tipped alive, corralled by Sutton. Foul on the open floor on
Foul on number 5.
Smith.
Her first. Team second. Team third.
Sutton inbounds it to Shearer. Ladner working off the screen. Feeds it back right. Garriga 3, no good. Rebound underneath again by Chilson. 17 and 12 now for Chilson. Loose ball knocked away down there.
It's a great job by Chilson running the middle of the floor. As your big does that, she gets rewarded. Just couldn't come up with the basketball. It'll stay Gyrene basketball.
Thrown up top, Rogers. Rogers feeds it into the corner. They'll chase her off the spot. Back up, Benjamin. Benjamin the drive downhill. Swatted by Ladner. Ladner with a couple of blocks now.
Into the game for William Carey, number 21. Bailey Duvall.
Bailey Duvall back in.
Number 0, Reagan Cooper.
And Reagan Cooper back in. 10-point game, 6:54 left. Ball fired in. Cooper. Collected by Corpus. Corpus with the steal. There goes Shearer. Corpus. Back out to Duvall. Garriga. The drive, spin, and over the rim and in. So Garriga knocks that down. She's in double figures now. All the way to the rack, no good. Rebound.
Fouls on Addison Shearer on the shot attempt.
Foul on number 22, Addison Shearer, her second, team second. Parker.
That'll put Rogers at the free throw line.
Rogers to the line. Knocks it down. That one's knocked down as well. So Rogers makes a pair, gets it back into manageable range here, down 10. Shearer works it ahead to Sutton, and if you're Carey, you want to take the air out of the ball, shorten the ball game. Limit the possessions that Ave can get. That one is a 2.
Leah Sutton on the bucket. She's now got 14 points and 32 combined for her and Corpus.
There's a 3. Buried!
Parker Schultz.
9-point game, 5:33 left. Shearer has it open up in front of her, can't get it, but the rebound put back by Bailey Duvall.
Two defenders came in on Shearer on that drive, and then that left Duvall wide open for the offensive rebound putback.
Working top, back left side. There's a 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Corpus. Working over the timeline is Shearer. Corpus. Garriga. Feeds it to Duvall. Strong layup, good.
Bailey Duvall.
It's a good feed to get Duvall that look underneath.
Ave bench feels the wheels starting to come off a little bit. Take that time out, keep it at 13. They'll stretch this into a media. Let's take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network. 64-51.
Rogers.
So Giovanna Rogers cuts it back to 10 off that three. Rogers now with 5 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. That one fired over right side, lost it out of bounds.
A lot of contact underneath on the shot, no call, but it stays Lady Crusader basketball.
Ball fired in up top. Deflected, stolen, going the other way over the top. Long run, defense behind her, slows it down, makes the layup good. Smith is in the book for the first time. 5 with the layup. And the layup right hand good on the other side, and a foul. And Benjamin got hit in the eye on the wing on the drive. You're going to get a foul on Straub.
Foul number 15, Parker Straub. That's her 5th, team 4.
Benjamin took a shot to the eye on that drive.
Cooper and number 21, Ashley Chilson.
So Ladner to the line for the free throw after the foul.
It's the 5th foul on Straub.
The foul was on Straub.
Foul was on number 15.
Ball thrown in, deflected out, stolen, no, recovered. Downhill, loses it. Ladner with the steal. Back over. Fires it up to Ladner. Back down into the corner. 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Ladner. Ladner feeds Scherer. Floater, no good. Rebound corralled, and another injury for the Gyrenes. She's up and recovering, but she doesn't look like she's comfortable, does Chilson?
An offensive foul.
And that one's going to be it for Barnes.
And Chilson just got hit right in the gut, took her wind out.
Into the game is Sarah Beaulieu, 5'6" freshman guard. Well, Sarah Beaulieu, I believe I just saw check in, number 30. That's the 5'6" freshman guard from Gainesville, Florida. And 11 into the ball game as well, so Rogers returns. By the way, Corpus and Sutton are at 32 points overall now. Make it 34. It's the 7th time that the two of them have combined for 30-plus as a tandem.
And that's a good tandem if you got to have it. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Well, we said Leah Sutton would pick up some of that scoring burden after the graduation of Rose Warren and Colton Blakeney, but you've seen that here. 10 in the first half for Sutton, 14 overall.
And you even saw some of those games last year with Sutton where she would be in double figures and have those explosions and spurts for this team.
68-56 is your score. 2:24 left in the fourth quarter. 12-point game. Ave has never led. They've been down by as many as 17 and been as close as 5. Sutton back out. Scherer. There's a jumper, no good. Back iron, too strong. Beaulieu the rebound, going the other way. She'll slow things down. Stop, pop, won't drop. Rebound underneath by Doyle. Stolen by Sigurnak.
And it's going to go off of Carey, so it'll stay Ave basketball.
And the game for Alvarez for 5, Courtney Smith, and for William Carey, number 2.
Big time hustle for Sigurnak down on that end of the floor.
Also in for William Carey, number
Sure
2.
checks out.
Brooklyn,
Cuevas checks in. Sutton checks out. Hillard checks in. Ball to be thrown in. Off the baseline. There's Sigourney. Working it right, Beaulieu. Kicks it left, Benjamin. Splits 2, off the glass, no good. Rebound taken down by Duvall. Hillard over the timeline. Sends it back into the corner. Hillard, Ladner. Spins, downhill, kicks it. Duvall, no good. Rebound cleared by Rogers. Rogers out to Sigurnak, 3, no good. Rebound taken down. Duvall, 9 seconds left now. And a foul call on Smith.
Foul is the number 5, Courtney Smith, her second.
1:03 left in a 12-point game.
Second foul on Courtney Smith. That sends Hillard to the free throw line.
In the game for William Carey, number 24, Kennedy Moore, and number 25.
New to the game for Carey. Number 25, Kennedy Moore, 5'10", freshman forward from Prentice, Mississippi, is who Dean Kelly announced there.
As well as number 24, Presley Thompson, the
Kennedy
5'9"
Moore,
freshman guard from Pelahatchie, Mississippi.
So Carey has emptied the bench, except one player on our roster has not yet entered the game. I don't know if she's available, but they've put this one away, up 14 with a minute to go. There's Sigurnak. Back over left side. Steps back. Working left. Tries to split 2, nearly loses it. Hillard ahead, all the way to the rack. Layup, right hand good for the freshman Presley Thompson. Her first collegiate bucket.
The nail in the coffin, cementing the 5th straight win and a season opener for Carey.
It's funny the way those things work. 5th straight win and a season opener is pretty impressive.
It is.
Funny the way those things work. You lead by 17, control most of the game. There's this run that gets it all the way down to 5, but in the end, you're up 16, and it's going to end up looking just like it did.
Yeah, it took everything that Ave had to get that lead down to 5, and by that point, you're worn out and you're tired and things. It's hard to keep that energy and momentum going.
Thompson to the line, the first free throw of her collegiate career, and misses that one. One more effort coming from Thompson. She'll make the second. 26 and a half left. Rogers over the timeline. Works right, step back 3, no good. Rebound underneath by Benjamin, swatted out of there by Kennedy Moore with the block. So the freshman Kennedy Moore with the first block of her collegiate career. Ball thrown in, deflected out of there. Stolen by number 24, Presley Thompson. She'll throw it ahead, and they'll rock it to sleep here. Duvall will dribble the clock out, and that will do it. 73-56, William Carey wins it. Corpus, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals. Sutton, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Garriga, 10 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks to lead the Crusaders. For the Gyrenes, Barnes with 19 points and 7 boards, Chilson 17 points, 12 boards. Carey 1-0. Back at it tomorrow at 1 o'clock against Montreat. Ave will play Faulkner at 5 o'clock. For David Turner, for Jackson Parker, for Caden Andrews, I'm Jeremy Smith. This has been the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic back in 15 minutes.